Hey you guys, it's Gina. I just wanted to put something out there real quick and kind of go through. So, as someone who spent the first part of my life studying mechanical engineering in school, and then going and working in the project management and sales industry for engineering sales, I have learned over time the importance of goal setting and planning and things like that. Because in sales, or in any job really, even in project management, if you don't plan ahead for what you need to accomplish, you're not going to accomplish that. Or when you get to those parts and pieces that you need in order to either finish a job correctly or to, secure a new client, if you don't know how you're going to get there and you don't have a plan in place and actionable steps to say, okay, I did this and, I need to tweak it, or I did this and it's not working, you'll never really accomplish what you want. It's the same thing once I got out of that industry and I went into real estate. It's the same thing. If I don't have a goal of what I'm trying to accomplish that year, or a goal of where I'm trying to get, and I don't have an actual plan, like where I sit down and I say, I need to do this, this, and this in order to reach that goal, and then I am able to mark off and see that I am accomplishing those things, I never reach that goal. Now, I know this personally because I have done both sides. I have done where I haven't planned and I have done where I've planned. And every single time, the plan, when executed the way that it was planned, even with a few tweaks, always gets me ultimately to where I want to go. Or it teaches me where I need to adjust things in order to get where I want to go. When I haven't made a plan and I've just done random things, I never really get in the direction that I want as fast as I want to get there. Now, I'm going to say to you, this is exactly the same with anything else in your life, no matter what it is. And I'm going to use, for example, here, like your health or your wellness or even your fitness. If you are like, I have this ailment and I want to heal myself from this, what do I need to do? If you just walk into your kitchen and think that the next day you're going to wake up and start doing all these workouts and you're going to wake up and you're going to just start eating good magically and everything's going to work, I'm sorry to tell you that it's just not going to happen. I mean, I think we all have that initial concept of that would be amazing, but we all know that that's not real. And unless we say, okay, I need to do these things in order to, lose some weight, or I need to do these things in order to lower my cholesterol, or I need to do these things in order to heal my gut, or whatever the, is out there to, my family has this history of this, and in order to prevent that, these are the things that I need to do in my life in order to start preventing those things from even occurring. So without thinking about that up front, having just an initial game plan and then knowing how to execute it, there's not a realistic way to maintain to reach a goal, and then there's not really a way to maintain that goal. Now, a lot of you who are maybe watching this are professionals and have succeeded in your life, and you can identify that this is true. So, what I'm saying is, have you looked in all areas of your life and applied that same thing? A plan is nothing more than you sitting, people always say, I don't know how to plan. I'm not a good planner. I'm not organized, or I'm not good at laying out a big thing and then following it. And I would say because you're being a little too specific. You're following those things a little too close. If number 5 has you do something specific and number 4 kind of took you on a little bit of a different route, but it was a good route, and now number 5 doesn't really apply, hey, then adjust it. It's more of a guideline than a hardcore set in stone, if you don't do this, life is over kind of plan. So I just want to clarify for everyone out there who thinks you don't need to plan, or thinks that you don't know how to plan, or maybe just thinks a plan is confusing and you just don't really understand it. Guys, a plan is nothing more than a simple, you sit down and you say, these are the steps that I need to take in order to get closer to this goal. You can even put something at the bottom that says, in the event that I don't exactly follow these, it's okay. I will rewrite them. But by going over those steps every day, we're basically telling our subconscious mind, hey, I have to do this because, oh yeah, this is my goal. Next day, oh yeah, hey, I have to do this because this is my goal. That's what a plan is. And then your subconscious mind is going to automatically start thinking that over time, and it's going to get you to where you need to go. So trust in the process, trust in the planning part. And it doesn't need to take a long time. Trust that you know what to do. A plan just helps remind you on a subconscious level what you need to do and helps reinforce that every single day into your daily life. I hope that helps everybody kind of feel a little bit more relieved as far as the plan goes. If you do need any help putting together a plan, I'm happy to help you do that. Feel free to connect with me and ask me any questions on that as well. And good luck. I will hopefully see you guys soon.